People deluded, man. Now, good afternoon on this Sunday evening. Now, what was I gonna say? I'm a bit in a reflective mood. I thought we'd have some deluded thoughts with the season done. You lot know me. This is the one little segment on my channel where I don't pull any punches with language, with delivery, with hitting home. And yeah, man. I mean, as I review my career in regards to this YouTube stuff, what it's been, let's say 2-3 years, and we've made some progress. Been nominated for awards, been on the BTs, been on the Talksport, and various other accolades and stuff like that. You can catch my content on Playmaker FC now, for example. So we're making headwinds. We're getting there bit by bit. We know it's very hard in a climate where sensible and logical stuff is deemed boring, or keeping a level head isn't deemed fun, and I get it. I mean, everybody's allowed entertainment, and at the end of the day, that's what the marketplace decides, rightly or wrongly. If the people that are talking nonsense and acting like clowns are getting millions of views, they're providing some people with entertainment, whether that's for entertainment purposes and acting like a clown, or genuine conversation. It is what it is. It's a very lonely field, this media slash YouTube world, to be fair with you, because I had to realise that I already know there's no friends in this thing. Like, none of these people you see me around, or shows I've been on, or Twitter and whatnot, none of these people are my friends. I didn't grow up with them. None of them are my friends. None of them, and I don't mean any bitterness by them. This is just facts. Like, none of them really can do anything for me, really, but none of them are my friends. I didn't grow up with them. No one's bringing me into places saying, come here, come there, do this, do that, really and truly. No one's doing that. And again, this is not me being bitter and saying, why ain't they doing that? Because it is what it is. You lot know me, I'm wavy by myself. If I have to take the stairs versus the escalator, I will do my thing, and I'm doing it, and I'm trying very hard. So you lot know me. I mean, come from a very hard working background. Hard work has never scared me. If we got to take the stairs, you got to take the stairs. Many people get to take the elevator. Many people get brought in and get to ride off certain platforms and do certain things. And everybody's story is different. That's great. But for me, I had to realise them things there don't happen for me. I got to take the stairs. And two, that thing there ain't going to happen for me. I got to do it all off my own back and things like that. And I do fit people. I do find it more beneficial. Because, for instance, I won't name the individual, but in my very early days, people, there was a certain person, they're quite well regarded in the media world. They're a journalist. They have a side project. I wanted to be part of it, innit? Like, I gave every reason as to why I wanted to be a part of it. Anything beyond making tea and coffee, I'm not doing that for no one. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm not on doing that. Anything, literally anything, people. I won't do tea and coffee, but I'll run to the post office and things. I was fully on it, people. Like I said, just wanted to get involved and wet my feet and stuff like that. They gave me every reason as to no, then kind of kept dogging me, saying holler this time, holler that time. Obviously, I'll try twice and it never happened. Lo and behold, 2 years later, oh, DG, you're right, man, this and that. I'm seeing your stuff. Do you want to do this? Can I come on this and that? I see you're making good progress. Fuck off, blood. Like, I get it. It's the way the world works. Nobody cares until they care. But, brother, unless you're trying to triple or double an initial offer or whatever, then you better get out of here, because that's why I'm very careful with how I treat people. Because you don't know who you might need to help you. Or the only way, when you're on the come up, when you get to the top, that same rope you climbed up on, people are going to hang you with it. So be nice to people. Like I said, nobody's your friend, nobody's your mate, nobody genuinely cares for you. In this world, everybody is self-financing. Everybody, not self-financing, everyone's acting in self-interest. Everybody wants to get their clout and get their subscribers and build their brands and things like that. And me, I want honest conversation. I want honest football. Of course I want to get bigger. Of course I would like this to be full-time. But I don't feel many people are thinking like that. Too many people don't want to bring genuine conversation or genuine talk points or look at everything, because they know, if rightly or wrongly, regardless of what you think of Mesut Özil, for example, we all know if you go out there right now, make a series of vids, screaming, effing, blinding, acting like a child, mentioning Mesut Ozil's name, you're going to get thousands, maybe even 1 million views. You can do the same about Emery, you can do the same about Mustafi and every other example, because you see it, whether it's Arsenal, United, Spurs, Chelsea, you see fans acting like dickheads on the internet all the time. So you can do that. Many people are like that. Many people, and I've sat in rooms and been in vids with guys, like, you can hear certain comments at times, like, you're not saying it because that's what you believe, you're saying it because you know that's going to get you a buzz or clout, or people are going to click up your thing. And I get it. What can I say around it, people? What can I say? If that's your thing, that's your thing. But none of it feels genuine, people. None of it, man. None of it, man. This is why personally I only want to collab with the man there, man. It's gonna come next season where, like, because I'm not interested in collabing with guys because let me rephrase that. I'm always open and I'm all for making good content. But the individuals I have asked and have asked for you guys, and again, I mean no malice. I'm telling it as it is. They've always got a reason as to why they can't do it. Now I get it. Everybody's busy. Everyone's got their own life to live. But my rule is to ask twice. If I ask twice and you're not on it, I can't ask you again. And what's jarring is people will, at their own accord, suggest a thing and then they act up. Go through my comments, you'll see it. So I'm not really interested, and if I'm honest with you, again, I don't claim to be better or know anything other than other people, but I just look at them, I look at some of these people, and I'm like, not that I know more than football about you, but really and truly, like, why am I hollering you and making you feel that you're more important than you actually are, and you're better than man and stuff, because realistically, you might have the subscribers and the clout and things, but we're in a different league when it comes to analysing this football thing and this football thing in general. I'm not always right. I'm never always wrong. I don't care for being right and wrong, but you lot know me. I'm an honest footballing man. If nothing more, you lot take from my vids is that I'm someone that genuinely loves football at all levels. When I make comments, it's from a place of research. It's from a well-researched background. If it's not, I'll tell you so. I'm not with the lying and the things like this. And people project things they're not really and truly, man. Like I said, man. Everybody's got a different platform, and some people they'll have a decent number of subscribers, a bigger platform or whatever, will say, yo, come be part of us, this and that works. But I don't feel everybody's story is different, but that's clearly not my story, innit, people? Why it's not my story, I don't know. Do people see me as a threat? Do they just don't like, man? Do they feel I can't add nothing? Who knows? And that's all valid. But this is why I'm not on the breading stuff, people, because if it ends tomorrow, I've always said I need to be true to myself. Like, I'm not with the arse kissing, I'm not with the bum licking, I'm not with making people feel they're better than man or anyone else or things like that. Especially when, if I threw you a football, you'd be looking at it like a virgin with a condom for the first time. So what am I gonna do it, man? This field is lonely, people, really lonely, but it is what it is, man. Right now, I've always told you, look, I feel like a young player on the rise, man. Like them, you know, them young G's. The young Sandro or something. When the time comes and everyone that's ever acted up, please, if you've got any offers for man, make sure you triple it, double it, quadruple it. Make sure it's worth my while, car. Because in life, people, the tables always turn, you know. That's one thing. The tables always turn. So this is why I'm nice to everybody. You see what I'm saying? And again, I mean no malice by this at all, but I'm just telling it how it is, man. You really and truly have to play your position, and that's what I'm doing. I'm playing my position. Like, I really have to sit back. It used to make me feel some sort of way when I see the comments, and it used to upset me, car. I wanted to push more for you. Like, when I see like, oh, DG, you should have your own show on this, or DG, you should do this, or you could be this, or you could do that, or collab with this, collab with that, collab with this person. When I see all of these things, I don't want to let you lot down, car. You lot are seeing it, but don't let these things fool you. Just because you see man in videos with people, interacting with people, don't mean we're friends. It don't mean that I can holler man and say, let's go and do this. For example, I've got a lot of time for Robbie, car. Robbie is a very nice person, and I've told you lot before, man. He offered me on a regular basis a lot of advice, especially calling me at stupid hours when he's a busy man. He's got hundreds of things he can be doing, not just for Arsenal Fan TV and his thing there, but he's got kids, he's got mortgages, he's got whatever's going on in his personal life, innit? So shout out to Robbie and his brother as well. His brother is a very funny guy. When I go Arsenal Fan TV, we have a lot of good conversation and stuff, man. So shout out to everybody, man. But people think I can just call up Robbie and say, yo, give me a show, Robbie. It don't work like that. Like, it don't work like that. You have to, maybe one day, but you have to play your position. Like, for instance, let's just use the Robbie example. Does he see me as someone possibly that could bring in his views, or someone worthy of giving a shot? I believe I could, not with the views thing, but I believe I could. But does he? It's a business proposition. When you see other people on his shows, they're bringing views and stuff. Of course, I'll bring a new lease of life, and I know my thing, but that's the way you've got to look at it, people. And for example, and that's what it is, man. Like I said, man, I feel like I let you guys down at times, but I feel I've personally found some solace of sorts with myself, with just playing my position, and it is what it is. And it's weird, but it's like, the more following I'm getting, the more opportunities I'm getting, it's like, what I'm actually doing here is becoming blurry, people. It's like, what's the end goal here? Like, where is it going to go? And things like that. Only time will be able to answer these questions, man. But I thought I'd give you lot some thoughts and that them thing there, man. But On that note, people, I'm out. Deluded.